User interface design, organizing Windows function. Varunyam, Sri Venkateshwara College of Engineering. Introduction to Windows. In user interface design, a window refers to a graphical element that represents a portion of application user interface. Windows serve as a containers for displaying information, interactive elements, or application features. They are fundamental to the organization and presentation of the content with a graphical user interface. A window can usually be resized by the user. For example, it can be stretched on any size, minimized, maximized, and closed. On today's multitasking operating system, you can have any number of windows on your screen at the same time, interacting with each other whenever you choose. Organizing the window function. Here are some best practices to organize window function effectively. Group related function. Logical grouping. Logical grouping involves organizing functions based on their inherent relationship or similarities in terms of purpose or usage. Example, in a word processing application, function related to the text formatting, font size, color can be logically grouped together since they all pertain to the appearance of the text. Advantages of logical grouping. User expectations. User naturally expect function with the similar purposes to be grouped together. Logical grouping aligns with the user mental modes and expectation. Efficiency. Grouping related functions streamline users workflow as the user can find and access the tools they need in a cohesive and organized manner. Reduce cognitive load. When functions are logically grouped, user doesn't have spend as much mental effort searching for tools. This reduces cognitive load and enhances the overall user experience. Implementation strategies, toolbar design. Place related function in the same toolbar or menu to create a visually cohesive and easily accessible set of tools. Contextual organization. Group function contextually based on the user's current task and selected object. For instance, when a specific element is selected, shows only relevant editing option. Organizing the window function. Tabs or section. Tabs or section involve dividing the window into distinct areas, each dedicated to a specific set of functions or features. Example, in a design application, tab might separate drawing tools from layer management tools. Advantages of tabs or section: clear segmentation, reduced visual clutter, contextual switching. Implementation strategies: tab names. Ensure that the names of the tabs or section clearly convey the type of function content with the use intuitive labels that resonate with the users. Consistent design. Maintain a consistent design and layout for the tabs to provide a unified and predictive user experience. Combined approach. Definition. Often both logical grouping and tab section can be used together for an effective organization strategy. Example, in a photo editing application, editing tools like cropping the rotation and adjusting the brightness might be logically grouped with the tabs, while tabs aggregate function for color correction, effects, and filter. User-centric design, user feedback, iterative design. Prioritize the commonly used function. Prioritizing the commonly used function in organizing window function is a crucial aspect of user UID. This practice ensures that users can quickly access the feature. They are mostly frequently enhance the efficiency and overall usability of application. Here is a detailed explanation of prioritizing commonly used function. Placement. Prioritize a commonly used function by placing the prominently with the user interface, typically in easily accessible location. Advantages of placement: efficient access, reduced interaction time, user expectations. Customization: allow user to customize the arrangement of the function based on their preferences. Example, a project management tool might allow users to customize their dashboard, pinning the creating and task assignment function to the top for quick access. Advantages for customization: personalization, increased efficiency, adaptability. Contextual prioritization: adjust a visibility or prominence function based on the user context or the current task. Bring forward function relevant the user's intermediate action. Advantage of a contextual prioritization: reduce clutter, task relevance, guided user experience. Implementation strategies: user research. Conduct user research to identify which functions are commonly used or critically to users workflow. User feedback: By strategically placing commonly used function, allowing the customization and providing contextual prioritization, you create a user-centric interface that optimizes efficiency and enhance the overall user experience. The key is to understand the user behavior, preferences, and the context in which the application is used. Hierarchy. Hierarchy involves the arranging the function in a structured order based on their importance or priority. It establishes a visual flow that guides the users through the interface. Example, in a file management application, common hierarchy might place new folder and sort option at the top, while advanced options like priorities, properties, and search are located in the secondary or contextual menu. Advantages of hierarchy: clear prioritization, reduce cognitive load, task flow. Nesting. Nesting involves the grouping related function or option with a hierarchical structure. Less frequently used or advanced function are nested under a broader categories. Example, in a design application, options like rotate and flip might be nested under a menu titled. Advantages of nesting: organized layout, conserves spacing, reveals complexity gradually. Search and filter. Search function. Implement a search function to help user quickly find the specific function, especially in the application with a large number of features. Filtering option. Provide option to filter function based on the category's recent use of user preferences. Icon and label. Clear icons. Use intuitive icons for the function accompanied by the clear label. This aids users who prefer visual recognition or those who are not familiar with the icons. Tooltip information. Include the tooltips in for icons or function to provide additional information on the over. Responsive design. Adapt to screen size. Ensure that organization of window function is responsive to different sizes and resolution. Adaptive layouts. Design layouts that can adapt to the both desktop and mobile environments. Feedback and guidance. Over effect. Provide subtle over effects to signal interactive element. Feedback messages. User testing. Iterative testing. Regularly conduct user testing to gather feedback on the organization of window function. Adjust the layout based on user preferences and behavior. Adjust based on feedback. Use insights from user testing to refine the hierarchy and nesting strategy, ensuring it aligns with the user mental models. Conclusion. By implementing these principles, designers can create a user-friendly interface that not only meets the functional needs of users but also enhance their overall satisfaction and usability. Thank you.